Alright, 7-3 gang, welcome back to another Powerstroke Central video. Today I've got a special one for you guys as usual on the channel. As you guys know, I've done a ton of stuff to the 7-3 and I actually do need to cut this exhaust tip back. I'll show you guys that in a second. But I've done a ton of stuff to the 7-3. Today I'm just going to be going over like my favorite things that I've done to this truck, my favorite mods, my favorite engine mods I've done to it. I've done a lot of stuff to it, but I still have a lot more stuff to do. So make sure you guys subscribe on the channel because we're going to be doing weekly videos every single week, doing new stuff on the channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to that. Anyways, I'm going to hop right into it here. I'm going to show you guys my top 3 favorite mods and then I'm going to kind of run down everything, the reason why I installed these mods on this truck. As you guys know, my truck has 450,000 miles on it, or 475,000 miles on it now. Running good, but I'm going to show you guys what's going on today. It's move-in day currently at Tetro, so if you see a lot of cars flying by, then you know why everybody's moving in to the apartment. But let's dive right into it here. I'm going to show you guys the first mod. All right, guys, so my first and favorite mod is the Hydro Chip Tuner. Let me tell you guys why I installed that. So as you guys just heard, my favorite little first mod on the, and it's total engine mod. It goes to the PCM on the 7-3. It hooks up there. It was kind of a hard install just because it was my first time installing it. If I had installed it twice, I would have known exactly how to do it in like 30 minutes, but it took me like 4 hours to do it instead because I didn't really know what I was doing. The reason I kind of installed this Hydro Chip Tuner is one, for better performance. It really wakes the truck up. It really makes it a lot faster. I think I gained 140 horsepower with the 14 Extreme mode. Second reason, guys, is to roll more coal for the camera stuff. It looks a lot better on camera when I'm just rolling a cloud of coal out the back, and it's a lot more, gains a lot more viewership and it gains a lot more attention. So that's kind of why I installed it. Second reason. And the third reason, guys, is for fuel mileage. That fuel sipper mode, I go from about like 11 miles to the gallon up to 12.5 miles to the gallon. So a really big difference there on that end. That's kind of why the reason I've installed the first mod, the Hydro Chip Tuner, and also why it's my favorite mod. It makes daily driving a lot more fun. Now we're going to go to the second mod that I really like. Right here, guys, as you guys can see, is the S&B cold air intake. We got a moth in there. I need to clean this sucker out though before it gets too dirty. But we had this cold air intake, the stock one. I still have it in the back of my truck, so if you want to come take it, go ahead, because I'm about to throw it away. I'm just kidding. This cold air intake, guys, the reason I installed this is because, one, mainly for performance wise, and also the turbo, it sounds a lot better. I've filmed a video on this in the past. Anyways, I filmed a video on this in the past explaining like why I installed the cold air intake, and one, as you guys can see, I've also done a video in the past showing the results of this. So it goes and I rip the truck and everything, and it sounds so much better. The turbo is like crazy fluttering and stuff like that. So that's kind of the main reason I installed the cold air intake. I also gained a little bit of fuel mileage. I wasn't really expecting that. I gained like 0.5 to 1 mile to the gallon with this truck, or with the cold air intake, so that was also a really big bonus. This was $350, I believe, so it's quite pricey, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. It helps my truck breathe easier, and I went ahead and got the cold air intake, the S&B one with the box on it instead of the one with the cannon, because the one with the cannon, guys, lets a little too much dirt in. I really don't like the way that it lets all that dirt and it lets a little too much dirt and air in that I don't really like. But it does make the turbo sound a little bit better if you have that cannon filter instead of the S&B one. But I just wanted something around the box. I just wanted a box around it so that way, you know, kind of protected the filter a little bit more from bigger debris as well. So that's kind of why I installed the cold air intake. I'm going to be showing like sound tests at the end of this, but let's go into the third mod and my most favorite one that I've installed, or not the most favorite, the Hydro Chip is, but the second favorite. Let's go over here into the straight pipe. Yeah, guys, also I have the 35-inch Nitto Ridge Grapper mud tires on Fuel Maverick rims. They're the 20 by 10s rims. That kind of really makes my truck look a lot better as well. All right, guys, so we're going down here for this one, but as you guys can see right here, the exhaust tip is too far back, but this is a 10-inch exhaust tip, absolutely massive, guys. But the third thing that I really, probably my favorite one, or my second favorite one, is going to be the 5-inch turbo back that I installed on this thing. I finally welded it all together, so it's not as loose anymore, as you guys can see right there. I used to be able to pull it up and down like this, but now it won't even move. So I welded it all together, and now it's looking really good. I just need to cut this tip back to where it's flush with the tire. So you guys can see I've been rolling a little bit of coal there on the hand, but this thing really made a crazy difference, guys. As you guys have seen on my install video, if you guys are following along on the channel, I did a before and after sound test on this thing, and I did a full install video with this 5-inch turbo back, and as you guys can hear, it is insane sound. The turbo went from like very quiet to super duper loud. The sound went from like really high pitch to really low pitch. And then the exhaust tip also helped, you know, icing on the cake, kind of make it really, really low pitched. So that's kind of the third little mod that I have on the 7.3. that I really like and really enjoy. It makes this truck a little bit more fun to daily drive. Since, as you guys know, I do daily drive this truck, which is kind of a bitch because, you know, I freaking spend a ton of money on this truck, you know, with diesel maintenance, extra mods, putting all the stuff I have on it right now. But it does make it a little bit more fun to daily drive. It makes it a lot faster too, so I can keep up with these modern day vehicles on the road. If I were to go back a year from now with all the factory shit on it, I would not be able to keep up with today's vehicles. So the hydro chip tuner definitely wakes it up. The 5-inch turbo back, you know, it wakes it up as well, and it helps. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I put on there, guys, helps me get better fuel mileage. The 5-inch turbo back, actually, surprisingly, I got about another mile to the gallon, so I'm getting about 13.2 now instead of like 12.7, which is the best I've ever gotten with these tires on it. A lot of you guys are saying that y'all are getting like 18 to 19. That's because y'all guys have 33-inch tires on your truck. I have 35-inch tires with huge rims, so I'm pushing a lot more weight, which requires a lot more fuel. So that's kind of the reason I'm getting so low of fuel mileage, but I'm finally starting to get back up there with the more mods I'm adding. Sorry if I'm squinting my eye, guys. It's really sunny outside. I would wear sunglasses, but then you can't really see my face. Anyways, though, that'll be it for this Powerstroke Central video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. I just wanted to go over the top 3 mods. Actually, I'm gonna do a sound test real quick for you guys. So I'm gonna fire up the truck here. I'm just gonna roll a little bit of coal, show you guys what it sounds like. There's also the cold air intake up there, so let's stay tuned. Alright YouTube, so I came inside because it was getting a little hectic out there. Lots of people driving in with, you know, their stuff for the move-in. But that'll conclude this Powerstroke Central video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did do a little sound test for you guys, and I also showed you guys my favorite mods I've added on the 7.3 so far. We've done a lot to the truck, and there's a lot more to come. I think I might open up a little bit like a donation spot, guys, where you guys can donate to the channel, so that way I can start, not to make money from it, because that's not the reason. It's a donation to the channel, so that way I can go ahead and put that money into new parts, into new stuff, new injectors, a new starter. I'm gonna need a new starter soon, and then stuff like that for the video that you guys want to see. I'm also gonna get an EBVP delete on it. I saw it on No Half Ass and I really liked it, so I might be getting that as well, and that's gonna cost money. So I might be opening that link up. Let me know in the comments if you guys would donate to the channel to see more videos like this in the future. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to support this company, I'm partnered with them as well, Southern Bent. You guys can too, down below. I'll leave their link. I also got their wristband on. But anyways, we'll check you guys out for now. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe down below. Watch the other videos. They'll be up here or down there. Peace out.